In Budo, respect and humility are fundamental, and without them, your black belt is just a piece of cloth.
And out of that respect, we've held on to this footage for over a year. We never intended to embarrass a guest.
However, Budo is also about mutual respect, and when that individual continues to make personal attacks long after the visit, a line is crossed. We won't share personal details, but we wanted to share the story as a lesson in humility. So we had a guest over from abroad, a high-ranking martial artist with black belt in Kyokushin and brown belt in Judo. And he was actually very vocal about his criticism of our training methods.
Especially against me. He watched Denny and I spar and decided to call me a human punching bag. Just from a few clips, he dismissed all of my training. The idea was that the only reason our techniques looked good was that I was so weak, and therefore any technique would be effective.
You know, I can handle personal insults. I don't care about that. But this completely disregarded my best friend and the legitimacy of our training.
There is actually a term for when a guest challenges your training methods and the foundation of your dojo.
Dojo yaburi. This historical practice is basically a way for a martial artist to elevate their own standing by challenging and then publicly discrediting another school. This has always been a thing in karate, but even more so in Kyokushin and Shidokan, which we practice. Add to that a fundamental lack of respect for the rules as a guest in my home.
When someone breaks this respect, it's all laid bare eventually in the dojo. The truth.
So we decided to spar, and we see Tim here, our then green belt, against the highly ranked black and brown belt.
I knew Shidokan provided the right tools. He was used to Kyokushin striking, but I felt confident in my hybrid approach. Like here, I could feel that his judo balance had a hard time adapting to the mixed rules situation, despite his brown belt.
Bra, bra. Fler sånne. Sen fick jag börja höger.
And this is the moment. Tim takes the back and secures a clean, technical rear naked choke. The human punching bag submits the black belt. And this happened multiple times. And when it was my turn, I wanted to demonstrate a point about control versus arrogance. I didn't need to maintain a high defensive guard. His techniques were telegraphed, driven by frustration, not strategy. I was able to control the engagement, secure takedowns, and apply submission.
Ten seconds.
Any arguments against our martial arts effectiveness ended that day.
Train hard, stay humble, and let your techniques do the talking.
Us.